Well, good day. So, this truck here, I bought it, fixed it up a little bit, got it running, got it driving, fixed a bunch of stuff. I said that I want to turn this into an overlander. So what are the problems with the Dakotas being an overlander? Let's see. Let's start with the differential. Differentials. Rear differential, pretty good. 9 1/4 Chrysler. I think they're great. You can get lockers for them. You can do whatever. Front, IFS. Now I've seen some people do some pretty cool stuff with IFS, but and correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't find lockers for the front end of this thing. So I need to change that, right? I need to do something a little different. This thing is almost the same length as a Gladiator. Gladiator is 137 inches wheelbase, and this I do believe is 132. So it's like about 5 inches smaller wheelbase, which is pretty good. I like that. But it doesn't have the capability of a Gladiator, like the Rubicon Gladiator, lockers and all that stuff. So what do I want to do here? Right now, because I got a little bit of a lift, these things really, that's another thing, is with these suspensions, without building it yourself, and I haven't looked into it to see what I need to do to build it myself, but you can't get much more than a 2-inch lift for these things, and that's all you got to work with. And then you put a body lift in it just to fit 35s in, and then you still get an open front diff, and maybe you can get a locker in the front. But I look at that. I like the look of it. If you come over here with me, and I'll show you part of my garage. I have this Dakota, right? V8, 4.7. You know, I don't know, they're okay. Like they produce quite a bit of power. But I'm just getting in the way. This is the box here for it. You can see it's taken off. But the interior, yes, I know it's a little bit dirty, but the interior is in nice shape. It's great. I like the fact that it is a quad cab, and yeah, there's lots of parts in there. So we'll do some cleaning. Not a big deal. So I think this one is the one I'm going to work on. This is the one I'm going to do the big build on. I could take this perfectly good Ram 2500 with a 5.7 Hemi. I think this is a 2008. So it's a pre-Eagle Hemi. Can take this thing, rip it all apart, pull out all the wiring, shorten the frame, put that body on it. Then it's really easy to buy like a long arm kit. I don't even have to make it. I can just buy it. Right? Long arm kit. Keep the leaf springs on the back. Eventually I'll upgrade to coilovers everywhere, but you know, start with that. Bought this truck for I think it was $800. Bought that one for $500. I'm like $1,300 into a truck so far. Yeah, I'm not driving it. I could go buy something for $1,300 and be driving it, but if we piece these together, what are we gonna have? So I'd like to try and get this build done. We're gonna try and keep our budget under $5,000 from this stage to driving 4x $5,000. Okay, and I'll even include this. So we've spent $1,300. Okay, so we have $3,700 left. Let's do it. First off, let's make this thing run. It's not gonna be hard. Okay, so the only thing I've done is put a serpentine belt on it, put in a battery. It's the only thing I've done. So let's see how it goes. I didn't hook the battery up very well. Let's do this again. Oh, it runs. Look at that fancy stuff. Bring it in the shop. I guess I got to start ripping stuff apart. See what, you know what? Remember this. If I sell the doors, if I sell the hood, that goes back into the budget. So, if I can get $100 out of the doors, now I'm down to $1,200 that I spent, So I'm going to try and spend as little as possible and try and sell as much as possible. Simple as that. Also, anything I take to the scrap metal, that comes off the budget as well. So, see how it works. Let's get this done. Good morning. So, today is the day. Today is the day that we are going to pull this cab off this frame, put it to the side, and start pulling apart another truck and frame. So, yeah, why don't we have some fun? Just got to clean up a little bit. I got to get this truck out of here and just kind of, move stuff around. This truck is coming along really well. I almost have this side done. The side's all mudded up. Just got to sand it down, make it all pretty. But yeah, we're almost done this. I know it looks a long ways from me being almost done. And what I mean by almost done is almost ready for paint. So we'll get all that done, put the body together, and yeah, you know the rest. Let's paint it. So getting there. Shouldn't be too long. Maybe another couple of weeks and I should have it ready for paint. All right. I know. I got so many projects on the go that I can't focus on just one. But I did hire somebody. So he's going to be helping me out in the shop. And we should be able to get some stuff done. An extra set of hands is going to be super awesome. So that's way better. Looks good. Just had this brilliant idea. I am running out of space because I've got that truck pulled apart and I've got that box here and then I've got a door over here and then I've got the fender flares here the hood or the tailgate there. So I need a bit more room. I gotta, once I take this this cab off, I'm gonna put it on the dolly and stick it over here. And I just need more room. So since I got this, oh, I never showed you this. Okay, it's a little hokey, but it works. So I have mounted a winch. You can see the winch up there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where is my, there we go. Winch up there so that I can lift. So it's a good 5,000 pound winch. It's should be able to lift anything I want, really. Okay, nothing to it. That's, I sure do like that. Oh, found a washer. It's like 25 cents, right? Don't throw those away. It's nice having the winches on that truck. I can pull from the front, pull from the back. Anyways, continuing on. Just trying to get this place cleaned up before Taylor gets here, because I don't want to spend any time cleaning with him because I have to pay him. So I'll do all the cleaning, get it all done, get him to do all the work, right? Well, I'll do the work too, but I want him just to be here working. So, yeah, okay, I gotta get at it. He's almost here. Oh, look at that. Looks so much better. Now, oh, where are we? Now we have to move that box. Put that right here. Drive my truck underneath it. Boom, done. All right, here we go. Well, just a quick update. This is where we're sitting with this truck. Got the box back on, not completely installed, just kind of sitting there, just making sure that all the body lines line up. So, change of plans. Unfortunately, that winch that I just installed up there, it decided that it doesn't want to work. So I don't know if there's a problem with the winch itself. I went through all of the wiring and I just said forget it. So what we're gonna do is we are going to lift it from here in here. There's some beams up here. They are super strong. Look what's holding it up. That I could lift my whole truck with that. The cab isn't that heavy. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's not that heavy. 1,000 pounds, something like that. Huh, I don't know. Maybe we should weigh it. Wish I had a scale that I like those big fish scales. Just a giant one. All right, well, so I'm gonna clean this area up so that we're not messing around with it and fighting all the obstacles around. So Taylor's not here. He called me. I told him to just take his time because I'm not ready yet. Look at this. Just thought I'd let you see this. Look how nice it is out. It's October. Yeah, I put on a hoodie because the sun went behind the clouds for a minute and then it got really cold, but now the sun's coming out and I gotta put my hoodie back on, or take my hoodie back off. And yeah, it is like 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock, 10:30. Yeah, 10:30 in the morning. And it's hot out in October. This is great. I love this. So I guess you couldn't see what I was doing up there, but I could have come along. Ooh, I'm out of breath. And we'll use that to lift. This should work. Okay, here on the redneck playground. This is what we got going on. Of course, we got some fancy carpet, a really high-end fancy carpet that we took out of our own houses.
Don't worry, they match the drapes.
And there it is up there. We're gonna pull it on and we're gonna use the engine hoist to kind of guide the front end. This will take the main part of the weight. Should it work? It should. Will it work? It will. So this here is my buddy Taylor.
Hey.
And he is now coming to work at the shop with me. And we're gonna kick some butt now and really start producing some good toys.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Get as much shit done as possible.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that so sweet like honey. Don't need no talking, just need your body. Your loving on me makes me feel special. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you.
So, not that it's horrible, but we're just having a couple of difficulties with some wiring. Don't like the way that they've done the wiring on these things. Yeah, it is what it is. Having?
Is uploading?
Nope. The sound cuts in and out.
That's fair.
All right, so you think we can, you want me to go up higher?
No. You go to the front. You tell me if you just lift the ass end of that chassis with the wind, so that's gonna give you adequate.
It's so close. I think we need about 4 more inches on the cab.
Ooh, yeah, on the backside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is an appropriate height for a Dakota.
What's that?
I said I think this is an appropriate height for a Dakota.
I think this is about right.
Sick.
You feel fine. Never leave, never leave, never leave, never leave, never leave in your side. Wanna keep you in my life, don't need to move. Whenever you here, I feel like
Whatever.
Okay, well I call that success. Good job, man. Look at that. There we are. Got it on a dolly. Now we can move it around wherever we want.
I wouldn't go that far. We got ground to deal with.
Yeah, a little, not so good. Okay, so now we have got the cab sitting over there. Start filling up this box full of just scrap metal, and we're gonna lift it up, put it onto the that other chassis, and then we're gonna haul that chassis away tomorrow and bring it for scrap metal. So we'll make a whole $7 for today. At least there's a profit. Okay, so there's a chassis, boxes on it. Got some scrap metal and whatnot in there. Got a few more things to put on. Loaded up on the trailer. We have a barking dog next door. Our neighbor's dog loves to bark. Anyways, so yeah, tomorrow we're gonna load it up on the trailer. Then we are going to fill it full of more scrap metal that we have kicking around here and bring it in. And tomorrow, after that's all done, we got something pretty cool coming in. A couple of cool things coming in. So anyways, that's it for tonight. And we will see you tomorrow. Okay, good morning. Well, so we're working on that Dakota. And I was gonna use the one truck, but then I started realizing this truck here a 2011. It's got the Eagle Hemi. It's got everything I need. I think this will be a better fit for the Dakota. It's not as long as the other one, so I won't have to cut as much off, but I still have to cut the frame up and everything like that, so no big deal. We can do that. This is covered in a whole bunch of stuff. I just pulled out all of the garbage. There was a bunch of garbage in here. So what I want to do first, before I completely rip it apart, is we have to test it. We have to make sure that everything works. Does the four-wheel drive work? Does the engine work really good? Does the transmission work really good? Does the rear end and the front end work really good? I mean, I've driven it around the yard and seems to be, but is it? Is it? What I really want to do is we're going to take it out. We're going to put some tires on it and we're going to take it out. Okay, what do you think? Look a little better? There's not enough room in here to really show too many vehicles in here. That looks pretty sick. It looks like it might be okay. We'll find out soon. So why am I doing this right now? I can't take this thing out yet. I have to wait. This weekend we're going out. I bought a Jeep. We bought a Jeep, and that Dakota needs to go out, and we need to test that also, right? Gotta make sure that everything is working good. So we're gonna go, got a couple of people, and we're gonna go do a little tour, and then this will be next week, I think. Maybe sooner. Okay, so we figured out right away that it is rubbing right there. So we're gonna have to maybe cut way back here. Way back there. Cut it all off. It's not like it's, we need it. Okay, so we have a little bit of work to do. This one here, we're gonna pull the cab off and get that ready. This is just one of the frames that I have. I just got to get some room in here, so we're gonna just pull this off and bring the cab to the scrapper. Yeah, just stuff like that. Okay, so the reason why I had to do this right away is the tires that were on this thing, I needed them for my truck. They're just temporary wheels so I could drive that thing around. And I kind of need them for my truck right now. Bought a trailer so we can pull stuff around. I don't have to borrow anybody's trailer anymore. And there, that's it. Look at how tiny those things are. So they are, what are they? Are 265 7017. So I think that is like a 30 31, something like that. Okay, so the other thing is we are going to now start putting out 2 videos a week. Trying to do 1 video a week. My videos are too long and people don't watch to the end. So this will be the last long video. This one's actually fairly long. Shop videos are going to come out on Wednesday, and exploring videos I think are going to come out on Sunday. So that's what we're aiming to do. If I keep filming, it's going to be way too long. So I'm going to cut it off, and next week you'll see a little bit of work that we do on that white truck and stuff around the shop. This coming Sunday, you will see a video of us taking out this Jeep that I just bought. I don't know if I told you that. This Dakota, you've seen me working on this one. And we'll put the 37s back on that truck and run that. So, yeah. The weekend after that, we're going to be pulling the white truck out with the 39s and seeing what it can do. Hope you guys are around to watch that. So, because it's going to be fun. It might be fun, more funny. Who knows? I don't even know what it's going to do. That truck needs a lot of work, but it does look pretty cool. So, till then, don't forget to like, subscribe, make a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of my beautiful projects. And we'll see you next time.